Good day, my beautiful friends. Upstate New York, Bob, your first day. Great to see you here. Upstate New York, Bob. Great to see you here, Bob. Check this out, Bob. That's for you. Go, Jays. Go, Jays, go. You are first indeed, Bob. Follow very closely to the birthday boy. Happy birthday, Sanjib. Great to see you here. Happy birthday, Sanjib. Have a very happy birthday, the birthday boy. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a bit of a busy ferry. I'm just at the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. Abdul Mullah in the house. Great to see you here, Abdul Mullah. Thanks so much for being here. A little bit busier. Looks like it's going to be busy. We're waiting for the ferry. So this is Ward's Island, but we're going to be going to Center Island Ferry, I think. It doesn't get too busy. I'm not... Shoot, it's going to be a little awkward to wait around here. I don't know if I should just keep it on the selfie, even though I said I'm going to cut down on the selfies. Still a little early. That means we're going to be waiting around here for 10 minutes. I don't want to keep the camera on my face. Shoot. We may walk around a little bit. Maybe we'll walk around a bit. Cheers to you, my wonderful friends. And yes, Sanjib, I'll do my best to help get you subscribers. I don't really feel like waiting here for 10 minutes. And also, if it's too busy, if that ferry to Center Island is too busy, I might relax, buddy. If that ferry is too busy, I might go to Unique Designs in the house. Great to see you here, Unique Designs. Thanks so much for being here. This is celebrating our good friend Sanjib's birthday. I'm thinking maybe we could take the ferry to Ward's Island first. That's what I was initially hoping for. Looks like this ferry to Toronto Island is going to be very busy. I also want to give you a great view too. But yeah, Bob, it's a beautiful day. And indeed, it looks like there's a lot of people here already, a lot of young ones too. I don't know if school's out or if it's field trip or what. Oh gee, I don't know. Then what do you guys think? What do you guys think? The next ferry to Ward's Island is at 10:30. Maybe we can walk around for a bit. There's a giant picnic table, which Christine, our great friend Christine Rigo Places Tours, got to experience. Darren Ross in the house. Good to see you, Darren. Shouts out to Scotland from Toronto. Thanks so much, Bob.
But I'm saying it's like Everest isn't impressive.
I might just end up taking the ferry to Ward's Island, and then from Ward's Island we can walk. Probably take about a good hour to walk to Center Island, Toronto Islands. It normally would take about 35 minutes, but obviously when you're live streaming, you kind of have to add more time. And there's some cloud cover, but I think it's a nice enough day to get out there. We'll be out there, right across there. Of course, the birthday boys in the house, Sanjib. And hope you really enjoy your day, Sanjib. Sanjib letting us know that you're going to travel tomorrow. Excellent. Thanks for sharing that, Sanjib. And I've got the coffee today. Cheers to you, my... I said I wasn't going to do a selfie. We'll do one. Cheers to you, my beautiful friends. Oops. Yeah, the plane spotter guy here. Great to see you here. Yeah. You're traveling tomorrow too. Yes. And I've got a certain date marked off my calendar. I will make sure to catch your live on your travels. Zach Thong in the house. Great to see you here, Zach. Jeanette Morales, great to see you here. Jeanette, thank you so much for coming by and wishing happy birthday, Sanjib. That's the ferry where that'll be at 10 o'clock to Toronto Islands, but I don't know if I'm going to take that ferry. I might take the one at 10:30 towards Island, because I'm sure that one will be much less busy. Or do you think we should just go for it? Because I mean, we could go for it. Maybe we can see what the crowd. Let's see what, if it's manageable. We'll go. I do want to make sure to get a front. I want to get a prime spot to show you as we take a ferry ride, to show you the Toronto skyline. Thanks so much for being here, Jeanette, and all my friends. And Zach, it is pretty nice weather here. It is going to be a mix of sun and clouds. It's not as glorious as it was yesterday. But oh my God, forget about it. Look at that. Forget about it. Sorry, I'm not. I don't want to take that ferry. I'm going to take the 10:30 ferry instead towards Island. We'll walk around. We won't walk too far from here. But I believe the next ferry towards Island is at 10:30. Rhonda Lloyd in the house. Great to see you here, Rhonda. Thanks so much for being here, Rhonda. And Bob says, yeah, there's, I don't know what's going on. Is school going on still, or? I know it's exams times for high school, but those are little ones. I guess school is still going. Maybe it's a field trip. But they'll be taking that ferry over there, which can hold approximately 960 people. Maybe we can watch them on their way. Oh, Freddie in the house. Great to see you here, Freddie. What a problem. I could do that, Freddie, but I already bought a ticket. I already bought my ticket. But you're right. If I get... But you know, it's not a big deal. We can hang around. If the Wards Island one is too busy, I don't imagine the Wards Island would be too busy, so it's not a big deal to wait around. I already paid for my ticket, so it'd be a bit of a waste of money to take the taxi. Maybe if it gets way too busy coming back, that'd be something to look at, Freddie. And Jeanette saying hi to Upstate New York Bob and Zach Thong. And Artie Art, Christopher, great to see you here. If I had been smart, before buying the ticket, I should have seen what the crowd was like. It didn't really register in my head. Then we could have just taken a water taxi. But it's okay. Because by the oh, is it buffering a little bit, Bob? Should be okay. Getting pretty decent signal here. Maybe we'll walk a little bit. Let me know if it gets better. T-Dot in the house. Great to see you here, T-Dot. Thanks so much for being here. And once again, I'm gonna have to cut down on the selfies. And great to see you here, Joel. That's awesome. All right, let's see if that improved. It was buffering like Bob says. I don't know why. In close proximity because there's so much people lining up for the Toronto Islands ferry. But I just switched it to Rogers. Let's see if that improves anything. So I was on Bell. Now I'm on Rogers. Let's see, let me know if that goes. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Sumant, to our good friend, Sunjib. Very good supporter of Triple T. I am almost tempted to take a water taxi though. Unless you don't mind walking around for half an hour. I might. Dang, I shouldn't have bought that ticket already. Maybe we can take a water taxi. Let's walk around a little bit. I am kind of itching to get out there. Yeah, Bob, that's true. It was buffering in this spot too last time. But interesting, last time when we were walking with Christine and there was so many people here, that time it was Rogers that sucked and it was Bell that came through. But this time it's the reverse. So this having multiple carriers really does pay off if you're really serious about live streaming. Obviously very expensive, but I mean, if you're really serious about live streaming, and this is just to show you, still not getting perfect signal with Rogers, but still pretty good. Chatty Kathy, good morning to you. Chatty Kathy, and like Suman says, congratulations on 100 subs. Well done, Chatty Kathy. Keep up the great work, or great content. I don't like to say great work. Bob, yeah, this ticket that I have, you can also use it for the return trip, ferry ride. But by the time our live stream finishes, or this Toronto Islands one will be the first. I think we're going to do 2 streams today. One at for the Toronto Islands, and then later on we'll meet Liam around 5 or 6. Or around 5 right now. But Bob, yeah, it's funny. I may have to take a water taxi back too, because I can imagine how busy it might be in the mid-afternoon. Oh, there goes the ferry. Look how busy. My week's been very good, Joel. Very busy. I worked all day yesterday. 12 hours yesterday, get my hours in, but it'll be well worth it because I'll be able to live stream today and tomorrow. Have a nice trip, have a fun at the Toronto Islands. Have fun out there. Harjot, my friend, good morning. Great to see you here, Harjot. Jim Martin in the house, great to see you here. All right, yeah, you know what, Bob? I guess Freddie, we'll go with what Steady Freddy says. I don't know if there's such a thing as there's Steady Eddie, but why not Steady Freddy? We'll we'll take a water taxi. Still gonna take a few minutes to walk there, but still, maybe it beats waiting around till 10:30. And hopefully take a ferry back. But there's a strong possibility. You know what? I might as well just give this I might give this ticket to someone. Actually, you know what? I mean, I'm just assuming that the ferry is going to be very busy later on, but you know what? Maybe not. Maybe just hold on to it. All right, Zach. Zach's got to get to doing his thing. You'll be back for the second stream later on. All right. Let me see if I can switch it back to Bell now. So it is going to stutter for a minute. First. Streams today. One for Toronto Islands, and one later. Like, I don't know the exact time, but so far we're supposed to meet me and Liam, Epic Nation HD, at around 5 p.m. I try to make it so that, because if Johnny goes live today, I want to try my best to not overlap. I know it's not always possible. I'm going to try my best, depending on when Johnny streams. And then with Liam, we'll probably hang around downtown. I'm not sure for how long. That maybe we can catch sunset and maybe a nighttime too. Nighttime walk, depending on when Liam has to go. So I guess we'll just out of convenience, we'll just take one of these ferries here. I mean, water taxi. Yeah, Christopher, those things I find are a little bit, I know they mean well, YouTube, but those little heart things kind of interfere with the chat. A little bit annoying, slightly annoying. I wonder, what do you think we should do, my friends? Should we go to Ward's Island anyway, and then walk over to Center Island, or should we just go straight to Toronto Center Island, and then from there we can walk to wherever, Ward's Island? I'm not so sure about Hanlon's Point, because the reception there is not good at all. So we'll take a water taxi. Oh, I don't know if I want to take, if I take one of these big ones, I have to share it with other people. I'd rather take one of those small ones that I could just have for ourselves. Shoot, I don't know if they have any of the small ones here. Gonna have to walk a little bit more then. Yeah, RDR, Christopher, that's what's annoying about those little, I know it's a way to try and encourage more interaction. Oh, jeez. I don't know if there's a smaller, or unless one of these big ones, if we can get one of these big ones without sharing it with too many people. Maybe I'll ask one of the information people here. Oh, there's quite a number of people. They're not waiting for the water taxi, are they? Hi.
Hello.
Do you have to wait for a certain amount of people?
No.
No?
We would wait. We have a 3 people minimum, so we would wait about 10 minutes if it's only one person. Are you going to Center Island?
Yeah. Can you also go to Ward's Island? Or
Yes.
Okay. I'm just not sure. I'm just asking my viewers where I should go first. Ward's Island or Center Island? Oh shoot.
He's leaving now for Center Island.
Oh, right now?
Yes.
Oh, then I'll just take it if he's leaving right now. Yeah, sure.
Just for Wards, it may be like 10-15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, let's do it. That makes the
You
decision.
can always walk from
Yeah,
center
exactly.
to Wards. So
Exactly, you're right.
you paying card today?
Debit? Yeah,
It's $13.50 just one way.
sure.
You can tap here.
And I already bought the ferry ticket, but it was so crowded. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's very crowded. You can take the ferry on the way back.
yeah, hopefully it won't be crowded
Yeah,
there.
yeah, hopefully. You're good to go. on
Okay.
that last boat over there.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Bye. Oh, the last one. Hey, how you doing, man? Is it okay if I sit there? Oh. What's the best place to get the view of the skyline? Oh, right here? All right.
So when you're facing, like when you're going, you'll be facing this way, but you can turn around and yeah,
Oh,
maybe behind you.
okay. Thank you so much.
Of course not.
We're on the water taxi. We're on the water taxi. Alright, we're on the water taxi. Yeah, Jeanette, water taxi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a selfie for that. We are on the water taxi. We're on the water taxi, my beautiful friends. Alright. Jeanette's excited about the water taxi. And the nice gentleman who's operating this water taxi let me know this is the best spot where I'm sitting. We'll eventually see some nice views of the Toronto skyline. Sumath, I'm not sure if you can pre-book a ferry. It's more like you just come here. You kind of just come here. But you might be able to. You might be able to. Yeah, oh. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is even faster than the ferry. Joel, brother, thank you so much, Joel. Joel, brother, thank you so much. I don't know if you can hear me. Joel, thank you so much, brother, for the extremely generous $10 super chat. Joel, thank you so much, brother. Shout out to Joel Collins. Jeanette says great view of the city. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Really glad you're enjoying this, Jeanette. Thank you so much. Sure is a great view. RDR says, Henry, you have landed up in a James Bond. Yeah, yeah. Alright, Abdul Mullah. Thank you for watching. Abdul Mullah's here. Oh, Jeanette. Jeanette, that's so kind. Jeanette, thank you so much for the... Thank you so much for the extremely generous $5 American super sticker. Jeanette Morales, thank you so much, Jeanette. I don't know if you can hear me, I'm gonna have to... Thank you so much, Joel and Jeanette. Yeah, T-Dot, this is a postcard view. That's right, T-Dot. And thank you so much, Joel. Smash the like button. Oh, this is fun. Oh, you could hear me. I wasn't sure. This water taxi goes faster than the ferry, I think. Shouts out to Jeanette Morales and Joel Collins. Thank you for T-Dot letting us know. We're on our way to Toronto Island. at Toronto Center Island. We made it. That was a fun ride. So this water taxi, we were lucky to catch it just in time. Yeah, RDR, I think it's faster than the ferry. I think it's faster than the ferry. Sure, it's a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining along the ride. All right, cheers, brother. You want to say hi? Okay. There's a nice gentleman right here. Cheers, brother. Very nice guy. And I want to give a shout. I know you could hear. Oh, brother, thank you so much, Joel Collins. Joel Collins, brother. And for the extremely generous $10 Canadian. And thank you so much, Jeanette Morales, for the extremely generous $5 American super sticker. Cheers to you. Thank you so much for your support to Triple T. Thank you so much. Jeanette, it's a fun ride. A nice guy. And I just have to know for next time, when the water taxi is just about to park, I almost fell. Well, I didn't almost fall, but let me see how the reception is. But something to keep in mind for next time. So we're at Toronto Islands. Those people that just look at, they just got off the ferry, even though they had a head start. There's a tiki taxi. Jeanette, are you thinking about going to Toronto Islands when you visit? I don't know. Well, I guess it depends on how long you have on your trip. And there's all the people getting off the ferry. Maybe I'll avoid that a little bit. Where can we go right now? Just let the people clear off first, maybe. Oh well, whatever. Joel says that you're gonna send me a pic on Instagram. Check it out when you got time. All right, Joel, and thank you so much again, Joel. Looks like the washroom's here. Remember we were here last time we had a Subway? Well, I didn't have it on the stream, but I had it after. But we'll get something more interesting to eat this time if we eat here. Now that everything is open again. And yeah, T-Dot, that looks like a fun job. A very chill dude. All kind of little kids around here. Let me see where else I can. Let's just. That sure must be a fun job. Maybe that helps keep him in good spirits. I mean, that sure must be a fun job. I might apply. And Joel saying fun too. Yeah, brother. And Jeanette, glad you enjoyed the ride, the fun ride. Toronto Islands. Now, hopefully we don't get too many issues. It can be very tricky. Some parts of the island, we may experience buffering. But we've got Bell, we've got Rogers. I don't remember if last time had both Bell and Rogers the last time, but now we're gonna deal with that situation. So they got signs here. RDR says, Henry, that was quicker than the King Street streetcar in between stops. Yeah, sometimes you could even walk faster. Sometimes on the streetcar when it's busy, when the traffic, you can pretty much walk faster in the streetcars a lot of times. So Wards Island to the left, 3 kilometers. It's about a 35-minute walk, but if you're live streaming, probably a good hour. Wards Island has a lot of residential there. Maybe we should check it out at some point. We got a lot of time. And then to the right, Hanlon's Point. I'm not so sure. Hanlon's Point, we could check out. It's got very bad internet, but we can try. I guess we can try, but I'm not even sure with both Rogers and Bell. So it looks like all the people are going that way. Maybe hang back for a bit. And Joel says LOL to Christopher RDR. Well, yeah, that's true. You can walk faster sometimes. There's a group going that way. I'm guessing that those people are going to Wards Island. So maybe we can go to Wards Island a little bit later. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know for sure. Jeanette says you'd like to visit the islands if I have time. I do want to ride the water taxi. Yeah, Jeanette. Even if you can just ride it, and even if you don't have that much time, but you can still experience. I hope this live stream will help. You can still experience Toronto Islands, and it definitely, like you said, Jeanette, it's a fun ride, and I hope you get to fit it in your schedule. Even if you get to ride it, well, I guess if you ride it, hopefully you'll have time to explore, because it would be pretty if you just rode and went back right away. Each ride is about $12.50, $13.50 Canadian. And Joel says Toronto Island and Humber Bay at night is a must, Jeanette. Oh, thanks for the recommendation, Joel, to Jeanette, our good friend Jeanette. And our good friend Joel says, I definitely agree with you there, Joel. And as well, may I add Concord City Place too? I know you loved Concord City Place, Jeanette. Joel loves Concord City Place at night. It really looks spectacular at night, and I think that would be, it's convenient. It's Bathurst and Fort York Boulevard, so it's not far at all from the downtown core. Jeanette says, does Bell and Rogers work in the subway? Unfortunately not, Jeanette. None of the big three, Bell, Rogers, or Telus, work in the subway. Freedom Mobile, one of the mid-tier players, do work in the subway. Freedom Mobile, but unfortunately with Freedom Mobile, I don't think they have prepaid where you can just, if you're here for a short time. But Rogers has announced they will bring full 5G service to the subway, but that's going to take approximately 2 years, is what they said. In the first year, they want to focus on allowing customers to make calls obviously for emergency or whatnot. And then the second year, they'll have 5G. And not only Rogers too. Rogers, even though Rogers has the deal, they're going to have to allow Bell and Telus as well. So they've got to work out some deal, because that wouldn't be right if it was only Rogers customers. So I'm sure they'll work out a deal where even if Rogers charges Bell and Telus a little bit to have because really everybody should have a cell phone signal. Not to mention, not everybody has Bell, Telus, or Rogers. Those are the big three, and really mainly Rogers and Bell. But there's also a whole bunch of other smaller providers. But Bell also has, Bell and Rogers, they have their own prepaid brands. Bell has Lucky Mobile, which our good friend Anna V used last time here. And that works quite well, although it doesn't work in the subway. And Joel says, thanks to Joel for the recommendations, for the suggestions. Thank you. And thank you again, Joel. And oh, this is a private area. There are a lot of boats here, and really excited for you, Jeanette. I'm sure you'll have a great time here, a really fantastic time. Christine Wego Places Tours, our good friend, was here for just a day, and she really enjoyed it. Yeah, Jeanette, that's one thing you'll find in the island. Lots of greenery. Lots of greenery. And even if it's really, well, you could probably handle the crowds much better than me. But for those, it can get very crowded, and even so, there's a lot of green space here that you can just, a lot of boats here where you can, so much land here. So much ample amounts of land, and like Jeanette says, a lot of nice greenery. you could pretty much pick your spot, have a picnic or whatever you would like. I don't know if I keep going this way, am I able to keep going? I guess we can keep going for a bit. Hopefully I can get out to the other side. Hopefully I don't have to walk back. I don't know if I'm taking a chance. That's right, Abdelmullah. This is Toronto Island. Lots of boats. There's boat rentals too. And Toronto Islands, you can get so many epic views of the Toronto skyline, like kind of like how when we experienced the water taxi ride or ferry ride before. There's a lot of spots where you can get amazing pictures. I'm sure Jeanette will be taking a lot of pictures here, and maybe video too. Oh, and by the way, Jeanette, do you have a YouTube channel? Do you have a YouTube channel? I always ask. That's how we like to support each other's YouTube channels here. And I know Joel's been thinking about it before. Good friend Joel, Nova Scotia. Shouts out to Nova Scotia. And Jeanette, H-Town, Houston, Texas. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Isn't that the saying? Everything is bigger in Texas? Or is that Dallas? I don't know if I'm getting it mixed up. Big D. T-Dot says Jeanette likes libraries too. Oh, then you know what? Jeanette's gonna really enjoy Toronto. Hopefully you get to explore the libraries here. We have a lot of beautiful libraries. Toronto Public Library, branches, as well as University of Toronto. If you get the chance, if you love your libraries, I recommend checking out a lot of the University of Toronto libraries. There's a lot of beautiful libraries. Joel says, I was on a date on Center Island, and then a massive thunderstorm rolled in and lightning hit everything. It was crazy. Oh gosh, I wonder what the thunder, I'm not sure what attracts thunder, like, I guess some of these boats. Oh, that must have been scary, man. But I guess that could be romantic too when you're on a date. Maybe your date would have been clutching your arm, or you would have been clutching your date's arm. And Joel also letting us know that you can do the ferry to the island airport. It's free. Yeah, Joel knows. Thank you, brother. And Joel says there's a farm and houses, nice flowers there too. Yeah, I believe you may be talking about Ward's Island, or it could be on Center Island too. I know Ward's Island has a lot of residential, and of course you can get lots of water vibes. Either if it's north or south, both sides you can get the water vibes. Oh, Jeanette, you don't have a YouTube channel, but you're thinking about having one. It can be a lot of work. Yeah, it can be, Jeanette, but you can start slowly, and you'll definitely have my support, and as many of our friends, and same with many of our friends here at Triple T. And maybe that'll help to encourage you. Start off slow, but you'll start off with a bunch of subscribers, awesome subscribers right off the bat. And maybe you could slowly get into it. If you start to grow, it can be a lot of work. I am behind on a lot of amazing comments. And like Johnny, Johnny would need an assistant really to take care for all the comments. He gets hundreds and hundreds of comments. It's not possible for one person when you get that big. But yeah, give it some thought, Jeanette. Bob saying 29 watching, 19 likes, and much greenery. Be sure to tap the like button. Thank you so much, Bob. Thank you so much. Yeah, be sure to. We came out to Toronto Islands just so you can. Oh, look at there's a mallard duck. See, I'd like to zoom in more, but if I zoom in more, the quality dips a little bit. I can't wait for the iPhone 15 Pro Max or Pro Ultra, whatever they're going to call it. It's going to have, instead of the 3 times optical, 6 times optical zoom. So theoretically, presumably on Prism, you'd be able to double the zoom there while still maintaining high quality. T-Dot, I'd imagine crime rate extremely low on the island. Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Because the residential part at Ward's Island especially, they don't, I think I heard something like they don't just allow anybody, even if you got the cash ready in your hand, I don't think they just allow anybody to move in. I think there's quite a screening process or vetting process from what I understand. RDR says, Henry, optical illusion there with no water in sight. Looked like the CN Tower was connected to the island at one viewpoint. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess it wasn't here, just when it was earlier. Great observation there, Christopher. Thank you for that. I think I know which view you were meaning. It's pretty amazing the amount of different views you can get of the CN Tower. And you perfectly shared that, Christopher. Bob says the picture seems a touch pixelated. Oh. Let us know, is the picture a little bit pixelated? I might have to... Maybe I put the bit rate too high. I did do something different. I increased the bit rate from 6,000 to 8,000, but I might have to put it back to 6,000. Normally when you increase the bit rate, it should be better. We'll keep an eye on that. I don't know if I could just quickly check my own stream here and see. Unique Designs, you can't stay here for long. I have some responsibilities to take care of. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Unique Designs, and have a wonderful day. Wayne McKay in the house. Great to see you here, Wayne. You really should have a wrench by now. I'll make sure to do so by the next time. Great to see you. And Wayne says the picture is fine. Okay, maybe Bob, if you try refreshing or check, it might be for some reason 480. For some reason, if it says 480p, I don't know why sometimes YouTube does that. Even when the default should be 720 or 1080, sometimes there's Canada and Portuguese. Shouts out to Portugal. Okay, thanks a lot, Jeanette and T-Dot, for your feedback. Maybe, I know it's really annoying sometimes when I watch YouTube, and even when you set the default, when you're to watching other streamers, when I set the default to 720 or 1080, sometimes it just reverts to 480 or less for whatever reason. Strange. RDR says, Henry, got a wacky offer on your Insta page. Someone from Japan wanting to buy 150 of your paintings as an NFT at $7,000 a painting, 1.4 million. Oh yeah, and my name's Justin Trudeau. Well, at first blush, that would seem like an irresistible offer, but maybe slightly suspicious. If that comes out to $1.4 million, oh man, Christopher, you can sail off into the sunset. And Joel says, I loaded up on Ethereum for the NFT boom. Okay, Joel getting Trying to get some. Good luck with that, Joel. I really hope it comes through for you. I really hope it comes through. I'm not getting the strongest signal, but still good enough. Still more than good. So we'll probably end up having to switch between Bell and Rogers, I'm sure of it, as we continue through the Toronto Islands. But right now Bell is holding up well. But I would recommend for any other Toronto streamers, Johnny Strides, Ken Continuum, or anyone who wants to stream Toronto Islands, best advice is to, I'm not sure if I can, you know what, I might have, I highly advise you have Rogers and Bell stream. We're most likely gonna have to switch between the two. It can be tricky live streaming Toronto Islands, so it's best to come best prepared to have both Rogers and Bell. That's my opinion. T-Dot, when my internet signal is weak, YouTube, yeah, that's true. YouTube automatically, and when it's at 480p, it's almost unwatchable. 480p is from, it's not even worth watching. 480p is very pixelated. .720 looks clear if you're watching on a mobile device, like a phone or tablet. And then 1080 better for if you have a little bit of a bigger screen, watching on TV. Well, now that, so they got, you can barbecue here, picnic tables here. How about that? Although I'm not sure I'd want to do it beside this dumpster here. I guess we could just walk along the grass. I don't have to take the path, I guess. Otherwise it's going to take longer. Let's take a bit of a shortcut here. Artie Art says, I checked the person. She had a YouTube channel and was performing a terrible karaoke to what looked like a toy microphone. Yep, I passed it on. Oh, is that the same person who gave you the offer, Christopher? Oh. Maybe that's too good to be true, that deal. Jeanette, gotta go to a meeting. We'll try to join later if you're still streaming. Have a great day. All right, Jeanette. Have a successful meeting. And thank you so kindly for your generous donation, super sticker. And have a successful meeting and have a wonderful day, and hope to see you again. We're going to be out here for quite a number of hours, just wandering around. Have a successful meeting. Mr. Kipling, T.O. in the house. Carl, great to see you here, Carl. Great, in case you're wondering, we're wandering the Toronto Islands here. Chatty Cathy, I wonder if Freedom works over there. I'm not sure. I'll just stick to the two Rogers and Bell, the two heavyweights, because I wasn't sure. I would think that Freedom might struggle over here. But I can't say for sure, but if you're live streaming, I would much recommend Rogers or Bell, or you probably both if you could. But I can't say for sure because I don't know. I know they work in the subway, Freedom, but that's not Freedom's own infrastructure. They're using another company's infrastructure. I think you've shared with us that it works fine in the subways. Although for live streaming, that could be a totally different story though. It requires so much more when live streaming. Not trying to sound like I'm dissing on Freedom Mobile, but I'm just trying to be as honest as I can. You could always try, but Freedom definitely does not have the coverage of Rogers and Bell. The reason why they're able to get subway service is because they Rogers and Bell could have always done it, but they just didn't want to use another company's infrastructure, because obviously, you know, Rogers and Bell want to maintain a certain level, high level of standard, and I'm not sure if that the company buy is really that's why Rogers finally have announced they're gonna get in. So it's kind of weird how all these incidents happening on the subway that have happened kind of helped to propel. People have been demanding that you be able to at least make emergency calls, and that's why Rogers finally announced that they will bring full 5G service within 2 years and full cellular service within the first year. And I'm sure Rogers is going to make create their own infrastructure. They're not going to rely on another company. Yeah, Joel, you could spend the whole day here, literally. You could literally spend the whole day. Take your pick of where to sit. Like Jeanette said, so much greenery, nice greenery, and if you need the shade, there's no shortage of places that you can explore. Sun Lee in the house. Great to see you, Sun Lee. 25th like. Everyone should check out One Piece. Oh, I know I said a selfie, but I'm gonna do a selfie for Sun Lee because it was your birthday. I think it was your birthday recently, if I'm not mistaken. Happy belated birthday to you, Sun Lee. Dave Averino in the house. I know you've been mentioning a nature walk. Well, you got plenty of nature here at Toronto Islands. But the good thing is it's not only nature too. There's plenty of interesting things to explore. We'll grab a bite to eat, possibly. Or probably. Carl, Mr. Kipling Teo, I'm planning on heading out on your bike today. Well, you know what? It's shaping up to be a great day for a bike ride. A lot of geese here. Artie Art says, Henry, yeah, but she did explain all the workings of NFTs, and I would have to register for NFT. Yeah, I don't know too much, so sorry I can't advise more on that. I know our good friend Joel Collins is much more adept at those subjects, NFTs and whatnot. Dave Averino, I use both Rogers and Bell. Right now, I'm using Bell, and it's working just fine. But we may have to switch from time to time, because it can be tricky streaming on the islands. Joel says, Henry, I got a question for you. What is your favorite place to eat in all of Toronto? Oh my goodness. That's a great question. I don't know if I could just say one. I honestly don't know if I could say one. But you know what? I'll just say, you know what? I'll say RJ and Natalia's Colipe. If you RJ, I don't know if I could just say one. RJ and Natalia's Colipe, amazing Thai food, southern Thai food. Michelin rated. The Korean Village restaurant in Koreatown. Not so much that their food is head and shoulders above anyone else, but it's just the story of how they came so close to shutting down because of the pandemic, but they hung on, and now they're going strong again with many of their loyal long-time customers coming back. And the food is fantastic. The Korean barbecue is amazing. Yeah, Chatty Cathy, should have been done a long time ago, that's for sure. So in kind of a twisted way, it's kind of, if, you know, the good thing that came out of all these, unfortunately there was a lot of victims along the way that experienced random attacks and incidents on the TTC. Now, there's no excuse now. People have to be able to make emergency calls. TTC does have a safe app that they recommend using, but if you don't have internet, you can't use the app. So, and can't rely on the TTC's Wi-Fi. Sun Lee letting us know, yes, you just celebrated your 21st birthday. So maybe the cake today can also be dedicated to you too. Our good friend Sunjip's birthday. Sorry, Dave. Dave Averino, okay. I'll do that one time. Toronto Blue Jays. I immediately thought of our great friend upstate New York, Bob. So, said why not, maybe. But I thought it was Friday for whatever reason. The Jays, I don't think they're playing today. They got a homestand on Friday, starting tomorrow. A couple of Muskoka chairs, you can just... Dave Averino, bird whistle. That maybe another time for that. I can't even whistle actually. RDR. Oh yes, I completely forgot about RDR. Don't forget to issue the warning, viewer discretion warning, before we approach the beach. And we know what beach Christopher is referring to. I'm sure I don't need to say it, but in case you do, it's the clothing optional beach. And since it's like well above 20, I'm sure it's at least 22 or 23 now. I'm sure if you look that way as we pass by, I think you will see a number of people in their birthday suits. Boom, Graham in the house. Great to see you here, bro. Boom, and saying happy birthday to Sanjib. Thank you so much, Boom. Now this would be a nice barbecue spot right here. No dumpster anywhere nearby, and plus you're close to the water. You might want to bring your own cleaning supplies though, or whatever. But Joycey in the house. Great to see you here, Joycey. Good morning to you. Yeah, sure is beautiful here, Joycey. Thankfully, it's a nice, for the mostly nice day. I mean, there are some clouds, but thankfully, because I think tomorrow going to be overcast for much of the day with only a little bit of sun coming out. Kaplan in the house. Great to see you here, Kaplan. Thanks so much for coming, Kaplan. Dave Averino says, Henry, can you go by the Mackenzie house on Bond Street? Yeah, we'll definitely do that sometime. Whenever we're in the vicinity. I'll keep that in mind, Dave Averino. Thanks for the suggestion. Chatty Cathy, you're going to the beach in July? Chatty Cathy, are you seriously going to the beach? Are you seriously going? Like, you're gonna join Chatty Cathy going to the beach in July? Are you gonna join? Well, I guess in the clothing optional beach, you are allowed to wear, you are still allowed to wear clothes, but most people will definitely be buck naked. I don't think there's even gonna be, I don't know, maybe some people won't be in their underwear, I don't know. I think most will be in their birthday suits. That's right, Dave Averino. Barbecue some sizzling steaks. Yeah, maybe we'll come back later in the summer. Well, I know I'll be back later in summer, but I mean, in terms of a picnic thing, maybe you can get something organized there. 20 RDR says, Henry, I've only just recovered after 21st Century walks his naked bike ride. Yeah. And even though I said that most were wearing undergarments, but I think there was some that weren't, and I inadvertently I made a short before 21st Century walks, so that he can post it and I'm sure gonna get a few thousand views. Well, when I convert it into short, then you kind of get a close-up. That's all I'm gonna say. Dave Averino, how many restaurants RJ has? Quite a few. Kolipe, RJ Nataya, Kolipe, Samtam Jinda, BKK Thai Kitchen and Bar. Maybe I could take a quick break. Looks like a lot of people are exploring here. Chatty Cathy says, yes, but I won't participate. Your friend is. So I might feel weird around her, so I might walk around. Oh, okay. And they got plenty of beaches here too that are regular beaches where you have to keep your clothes on. Or, I mean, well, or a bathing suit. So here's another barbecue spot. Toronto Islands. We're on the Toronto Islands now. So far I had no issues, but that's that's another reason why I wanted to come here during the week. If it's the weekend, it's going to be a lot more challenging to try and live stream. So even though there's quite a number of people that made it out here, definitely nothing like it will be on the weekend or like later on a weekday. This is going to be my last. I'm gonna have to dump this coffee after this break. But there are cafes here. Everything is open back up for the summertime. Oh, hey, ducky buddy. Ducks don't respond to when I do that. Only squirrels sometimes. But now, by now, everything is back up open. Everything is back up open. Last time I think we were here in late April or mid to late April, I forget. And some places were still closed, but RDR appreciates the great tree reflections. Thank you for noticing that. It could definitely make for a very nice painting. Hint, hint. Dave Averino, will I collab with Boom Graham? Oh, for sure. When Boom starts get going, for sure would love to collab with Boom. For sure, absolutely. I won't collab with anyone, but Boom Graham I definitely will be more than happy to. Joycey, you never been to the island? Oh, okay, so I hope this live stream will help you. I'm hoping you get to experience Toronto Island. Because honestly, oh jeez, I better not have stepped in some doo-doo here. I don't think so. I hope you get to enjoy the island, because it really is like you're in a different world out here. You're far away from the city, but not that far, but you're far enough away where it's just a completely different vibe. Dave Averino, as far as I know, I never got COVID. I was blessed not to ever have COVID. I can thank my mother and father for, I guess, a robust immune system. If I had COVID, I wouldn't have known it, but I'm trying to think if I didn't even get sick at all. So I guess that means I didn't have COVID. There was one time where I was getting the chills, but after I took a nap for a couple hours, it went away. So that one time I thought it was a bit scared, but after a couple hours, those chills were gone. So you can see there's some rides here. I think you see Centerville. Yeah, Centerville. Oh, Joel was getting social with a couple of people you met in your walk. That's great that you got to I'm sure it's a nice experience, and always nice when you walk in and you run into someone. Chatty Cathy says, I went to island school in elementary school for a week. Yeah, I think, I remember one time we came, I think it was the last time we came here, and I was wondering, why is there so many school kids? We did last time on the live stream. Why are there so many school kids? And I guess that's what it is, right, Chatty Cathy? They come to the island for a week, teaching survival, nature, sciences, nature, wildlife, and ecosystems. So I was thinking, how could there be so many people from Toronto going to school on the islands or Ward Island? It doesn't make sense, but now that makes sense what you say. Maybe they were there for a week. So you can see there's a lot of rides here. I wonder if we should go for a ride sometime. Oh, Dave, I'm sorry to hear that. You had it. Hopefully it wasn't that bad. Joycey says, I must really visit. Yeah, I highly recommend it, Joycey. Highly recommend it. I really hope you get to do so. So it looks like there's, yeah, mostly for kids, I guess. Wesley in the house. Great to see you here. Last day of school. Also, you're officially finished? Right on, Wesley. Very exciting. I think high school here, I think still has exams, but by the end of June we'll be finished, I think. Maybe we should go on. Joycey, the ferries, yeah, they run up, depending when you go, but like what time of day, but approximately every half an hour. And there's also multiple ferries that you can take. Look, you could take one of those rides over there. You could take the ferry to Ward's Island, to Hanlon's Point, or directly to Toronto Islands. So if you don't mind going to like Ward's Island first, you'd have more, and you wouldn't have to wait every half an hour because they go at different times, the ferries. Joel says, I never had COVID either, and traveled to Toronto downtown at City Place numerous times. Toronto was empty, like, oh yeah, you loved walking. I got to admit, it did feel kind of eerie, especially when you're especially if you're in the financial district. It's like a ghost town, but it felt weird, but it was kind of nice, to be honest. It was kind of nice. You basically had the streets to yourself, eh, Joel? You'd have a lot of the streets to yourself. That would be sure fun to ride. Maybe we can I don't know. Maybe we can go for a ride. Some of that. John Burke, thank you so much for being here. John Burke in the house. Great to see you, John. Oh, white swans. Oh, there's a family of white swans. I know, Christine, we go places tours. There's even little ones. We'd love to see that. Yeah, Dave Averino, they have coffee shops here. They have cafes here. Wesley says, which means that I will be able to watch any. Sorry. Which means I'll be able to watch any stream from Johnny, Strides, Ken. Check that out. A mini roller coaster. That kind of reminds me, we'll definitely do a Canada's Wonderland stream in the near future. But that's awesome, Wesley, that you'll be able to watch more streams. Chatty Cathy says go for it. But then how come nobody's on it? I guess, what do you call this thing? How come I don't see anybody on the ride up there? Yeah, I guess we could, let's see what, if we're gonna go for it, I guess we might as well go for it now because before I get too far. My pleasure, Joycey. My pleasure. And hopefully this live stream will help when you do, hopefully, eventually make your way to explore Toronto Islands. How come nobody's on the ride? Well, we'll take a ride up this thing here, whatever, sort of kind of a sky ride type. Oh, it reminds me of Christine's awesome video of doing a sky ride over to CNE. Dave Averino asking about merch. I'm working on it. We'll definitely get the merch going. Dave, smash the like button and get the thumbs up here. Good morning to you, JK. Thanks so much for being here, JK. Interesting looking moose which got a penguin painted on it. Lots of interesting sights here. So many opportunities to take photos. Is that a bear? Oh, there, finally somebody's on. Let's take a ride on whatever this thing is called. Fix It Shop and Sky Ride. I think this will be pretty cool. Yeah, Chatty Cathy, we'll go for it. Dave Averino, Johnny's trying. I know Johnny was not behind me because Johnny messaged me, so I know. I'm not gonna say what he messaged me, but I know what some of his plans are today. There's Beaver Tails, a little truck there. Dave in Bangor, Maine, thank you so much for being here, Dave. All right, we'll get. How do you, oops, how do I, no bags or backpack on the ride? Oh, shoot. Well, as long as they got people watching, if they got people watching, that's one thing I don't like. Just like same thing when you take Wonderland rides, you got to, you can't take, Dave Areno, no, sorry, I'm gonna go with something better than pizza, to be honest. Maybe another time we can do pizza. Hello. So I guess I have to leave my backpack, where would I leave my backpack?
So there's that, right outside the gate there with all those holes, that's a free locker there. It doesn't lock. If you want one that does lock, it's those blue rental lockers over there for $2. So
Oh, I wonder if I should put it in anyone.
It's not that busy today, like right now. I would trust it. I mean, there's two.
Oh,
of us
you would
here,
trust it?
Yeah, I would trust it.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
You'll be fine.
Do I need a ticket to get a ticket?
No.
Oh, you just walk? Okay.
Oh, what, like for the ride?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need tickets, so it's just that white building right
Oh,
there.
okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, do we trust the non-lockable locker here? There's a non-lockable locker and a lockable locker for $2. I don't imagine it'll be a problem, but I got some expensive stuff in my backpack. Even though I don't mind paying $2 for a little bit of peace of mind. I'm sure nothing will happen, but I got a lot of expensive stuff here. See, anybody can just open these up. Yeah, Tita, I think I'm gonna go with the lockable ones. I hope she doesn't take offense to not taking a recommendation, but I'm sure she would understand knowing that I do have expensive stuff. I'll get caught up in your wonderful chat soon. Hopefully you can fit yeah, you got the bigger ones here. toonies only. Shoot, I don't have a toonie. Let me see if I could get change. If I get a ticket. I don't have any. I don't think I have a toonie on me. Oh, shoot. They got another Subway here too. And yeah, I'm definitely at Joel and T-Dot and Boom. I'm definitely gonna get I'm definitely gonna go for Centerville Courthouse. Incorporated 1867. Town Hall. Oh, interesting. And Chatty Cathy says, I remember when I was younger, my family and I dressed up in the 1800s garb in one of the buildings, and they took a black and white photo of us. I think my mom was dressed like a bar maiden, if you know what I mean. Thank you so much for sharing. That's what we love to hear here, some memories, and hopefully this we can help you with memories here.
Yeah, it's where they make all the biggest decisions.
Nobody lines up here or what? I guess I'm just gonna go straight here. People are just... You guys were here, right? Yeah, you guys were here, yeah. So you guys...
Okay, we were just looking.
All these people behind me, it's like... No, don't worry, I'm doing a live stream, so don't worry. Yeah, I'm not talking to myself or anything.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
Hey, how you doing, man? Can I just get a ride for that die ride thingy? Whatever? Yeah. Do you take cash? Shoot, because I need a toonie for the locker. Thanks so much, brother. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, I guess I need the ticket, yeah. Right on. Thank you. All right, we'll get a locker. See, sometimes you gotta be assertive because I was standing in line there and there was people who were trying to get in front of me. So it's like, no thanks. I'm next in line. So that's one thing, don't be afraid to be assertive. People just, for their own selfish needs, want to get... So, looks like I got 6 tickets here for $9. I don't know how many rides that is. We'll see. We'll get one of these. Hopefully it's clean too. I don't know how often they clean these things. We'll just take the end one here. Oof. These keys don't look that clean. God damn. So, holy smokes. I don't know how many tickets this ride is, so let me... My man purse is getting all stuffed up here. I'll get caught up in your chat soon. Please bear with me. So select locker and place items. Oh, you know what? Oh shoot. Let me make sure one thing here. Shoot, man, everything's gonna... I think peace of mind, $2 for peace of mind. Even if I didn't have anything expensive, somebody wanted to take my backpack, that still would have been a pain in the butt. So insert the $2 coin. Where do I insert it? Where do I insert the coin here? Where do we insert the coin? Christine Wego's in the house. Christine Wego Places Tours. Great to see you here, Christine. We're at Center Island now, and we're in Centerville. And we're about to take a ride on a sky ride. I mentioned you took an awesome sky ride video in CNE. Where do we put the toonie here? Close door, hold closed if needed, turn key, and remove from lock. Turn key. Where's the $2? Where do you put the $2 here?
Lockers.
Where does the money go? I can't even figure out where do you put the... Shoot. Am I losing my mind here, or... Am I missing something? Yeah, Christine, we're gonna... Once I figure out where to put my toonie, so I can lock this lock. Where do I put the toonie? Oh, here. You have to open the door. You have to open the door here. Oh, shoot. I hope it didn't get jammed. It didn't go in all the way. It got jammed up. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You are kidding me. Oh, my God. It got jammed. I'll use a loonie to try and... I'm gonna have to, oh, Jesus. Let's see if a loonie works. Just get it in there. Is this... Shit. Oh, okay. It is in. Right on. We'll do the test. There. Locked. Just hopefully I don't lose this key. I'm sure they'll allow my man purse here. Yeah, I figured that out. Justin and Joycey and Joel and Renee, make the time to love. Great to see you here, Renee. Great to see you here, Renee. On Fort Dave, you're not allowed to carry backpacks. You're not allowed to carry backpacks, so that's why. But I'm sure they'll allow my man purse. I hope they're not going to have any objection to my man purse. Oh, thank you so much, Dave Averino. Watching Christine all the time. Our wonderful friend Christine Wego Places Tours. We had lots of fun hanging out in downtown Toronto. So, and this I immediately thought of your sky ride, your brilliant sky ride video over the CNE. Oh, this is a long way to get into here. If I missed your comment, please put it back in the chat. Oh, look, there's a little mini car. Okay, entrance. Oh. What happened here? Oh, I could have went over there. Thanks so much for being here, Justin. All right, so let's take a sky ride. How many tickets is this? I'm sure this man purse that I have should be fine. Hi.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Good to go? Perfect. Oh, you can come on.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Oh.
I just gotta do this one. Okay.
Thank
yeah.
you.
You're gonna be on the...
Oh, this is okay, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks fun.
Yeah, it's 12 minutes. It's relaxing. It's nice.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Watch your head.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. Enjoy.
Thank you. All right, we're on the sky ride. We're on the sky ride here. Feel like a kid. Well, I sure am having fun Justin, look at you could take a little car ride here. There's a moose. Christine, there's a moose there with a penguin painted on it. Yeah, Dave, when I get a chance, I'll do a sprint. I'll do a sprint and let you know, and you can see, and you'll be able to see how steady the camera maintains itself. No, I didn't bring snacks, Justin. It's okay, we can go get something here because everything is open now. Everything's open. On the sky ride. Having a lot of fun here. Yeah, Christine, I remember you mentioned you didn't, same with me, Christine. Although yours was, oh damn, man, as I say that, yeah, damn, I better stop looking down. I'm not gonna look down. But I'm definitely with you there, Christine. I'm definitely with you there. I'm not a big fan of heights. And I'm being especially careful not to drop my phone. But I think, Christine, this is not as high as the one you took in the CNE. I feel like the one that you took at the CNE was even higher than this. Maybe I should have put a disclaimer, a viewer disclaimer saying that if you're afraid of, we are high, and I gotta keep myself together here and make sure, yeah, thank you, Joel. Joel, you were paying attention. $9. And they give you like five or six tickets, but that's all for this ride. Joel beating me to the punch. Thank you, Joel, for letting Christine Rigo know. $9. It's a lot of fun. And there's the farm that Chatty Cathy was inquiring about earlier. I think there is an animal there. I can't see quite which one it is. I'm gonna have to maybe plug my nose in case it gets stinky. Chatty Cathy, I always feel like I'm going down to the top of the mountain. Yeah, that reminds me of the ski lifts, eh? The ski lifts. That kind of reminds you of the ski lifts. Oh, it does stink. Oof. But it's okay. We see some, yeah, it does remind you of the ski lifts. But yeah, Justin, we'll grab some snacks. Everything is open here now. So we don't have to worry about... in the wintertime, most of the things are closed. One or two businesses might open, but that'd be on the weekend. Oh, some horsies. I gotta be careful when I move around the camera. Oh, going over the water here. That's right, Dave. We're going over the water. And Christine, we saw a family of white swans and baby ones too. I immediately thought of you. Hey, horsey. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the baby ox. Oh, and there's a beautiful church. Do you remember last time when we took a ferry ride and that very nice woman who lives on the island? I think this is the church she shared with us that she goes to, and we got to meet her and her husband, both urban planners. But thank you so much, Joycey. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. We're here at Toronto Islands, and I'm braving the heights here because just like Christine, I do get it. I have to keep myself from looking down too much. Oh, Christine, there was a lot. I'm trying to remember what spot it was. I don't think it's far from here. So it's on they're on their own little mini island. So I know you said you can only drop by, but if you're still on, I'm happy to go back there again. It's a very short walk from here. And we're in the Centreville part of Toronto Islands where you get all the rides here. Oh, Smitty. Oh, Smitty in the house. Smitty, I seen you earlier. I apologize for the late. Smitty in the house. Great to see you, Smitty. You're not scared of heights? I am a bit, a little bit. Especially like here, it doesn't bug me too much. But when we get to the highest part with all the pavement on the, I gotta make sure. When I look down, I get a bit nervous. Let's see what the looks behind me here. Okay, so now we're going to turn to, yeah, RDR. It's that's the one great thing. It's a steady ride, nice, slow and steady. So if you're a little bit scared of heights, I think this is very manageable. I'm not a big fan of heights myself, so this is very much manageable, I think. But Christine, they looked like there was at least like 7 or 8 baby swans, if not more. And we'll go right back there. It's very close to here, Centerville, if I recall correctly. Very close. I'm wondering if I could leave my backpack. I gotta check. I don't think there's a time limit on that storage locker, is there? I'm wondering if I should leave my backpack. Just leave it in there. Something to ponder. Marie Palmer in the house. Oh goodness, Marie. Marie, thank you so much, Marie, for the extremely generous $10 Canadian. Oh my God. Marie Palmer, thank you so much. Hi Henry, nice area. Great to see you celebrate Sunjip's birthday. Thank you so much, Marie, for your generosity to support Triple T. Marie Palmer. And thank you so much for your amazing support, Marie. Thank you so much. And I apologize, and thank you also to you and Brad. Well, I guess Brad, right? Brad Palmer, but for you as well, for making me a moderator. I'm really honored, and I really feel, I'm so sorry that I had something urgent come up. That's why I couldn't really chat. But it's great to see. I'm gonna have to watch a very lovely place that you took us. I wish we'd seen more of it from the Triple T family, but I understand Johnny may have been live streaming at the same time. And otherwise you would have got much more of a turnout, but I know that it was very appreciated that Christine Wego Places, you made it there, and it's very much appreciated, Christine, you showing your support. I saw the replay. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, I missed. But there you go. You could have fun with your family, with your kids. But you don't have to be a kid to partake in these rides. Look, there's a little mini roller coaster over there. A lot of rides. I highly recommend checking out Toronto Islands here. You could feel like we're all kids at heart, and you could feel like a kid again. There's also mini cars that you can ride. Oh, Marie says, I was so cranky and Dexter was a monster. Oh no, Marie. No, you add to the live stream when you're with Brad, because you compliment. I love how sometimes previously you've given Brad a little nudges to, if you could, Brad, say something, Brad. You're the perfect compliment, and I think you should be there. Joycey says, CN Tower, yeah, it cost about $50. Oh, look at this mother and her child. It cost about $50. Oh yeah, Smitty, can you imagine watching this in VR? Especially the Apple Vision Pro. This would be incredible. You'd be literally wrapped Christine, I think you'd be totally immersed here. Christine, I think you'd have a... Well, I'm sure, Christine, you've been here before, but if you haven't... Oh, it's on that little island that the... Where are they now? I don't see... I think it was on that island. Where are the swans now? Oh, the swans have gone off swimming. So I know I can see them. So I know where to go. Oh, this is so much fun. Look at even little mini cars here that you can ride. Yeah, that's right, Justin. About $50. CN Tower. I would recommend, if you can, get the city pass, which our good friend Maruf told us about. For $100, you can get the CN Tower. You can get the CN Tower. I'm gonna have to get back when I there you go. What a fun ride we here, the Sky Ride. And like Boom says, it's a pretty reasonably priced at I think that's what Boom said. Yeah, $9. $9.
Wait, raise the bar, raise the bar.
Oh, raise the bar. Oh shoot.
Hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, just something to remember. Always have to. Okay. Thank you. Should we get I don't know if I almost feel tempted to leave my backpack. Was there a time limit? I didn't remember if there was a time limit. Well, we could walk around a little bit without. Yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind, like that girl was saying. You got to make sure to lift that handle before you get off. Chatty Cathy, it's our good friend Sanjip's birthday. Sanjip. Maybe I didn't make it. I should have been more clear. Earlier we saw the lovely swan family here on this little island, but it seems like they've gone off for a swim. I think they're... Where? Oh, I think over there. Let's see. I wonder if the family's together. So... I didn't check whether or not... I don't think there's a time limit for the lockers, are there? I can always come back. Or maybe I should grab it now. In case... But I'm sure we'll be back for more rides, no? I'm kind of getting confused as myself what I should do. Oh, Joel. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's until we return the key. Alright. Yeah, that's what I had a sneaking suspicion that would be the case. Oh, there we go. So Dave, you're gonna see me run right now. You're gonna see me run right now because I do see the family of white swans make it in time before Christine has to get going. I think I see them. Yes. I'm just trying to see which would be the best view. So swans with their lovely little baby. Swan family. I could zoom in a little bit more. I don't want to sacrifice too much on the quality. Let's see. There it is, Christine. We go. Place the tour. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Sorry. Let me try that again. One thing to keep in mind when you zoom, the stabilization suffers a little bit. So, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I was a little bit off. I see 6 baby. Oh no, is there more? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I was right. 7 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 7. 7 baby swans. Are they? Oh, I don't know if they're baby or they're teenagers. I don't know. They look, maybe I shouldn't be saying baby swans. Are they teenagers? They could be teenagers. Let me see if I could try zooming in a little bit more. The picture's not quite as clear when you zoom in that much, but Oh yeah, picture gets a little bit bouncy when you zoom in. Yes. 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. 7 swans, I forgot what number 8 was. 7 swans are swimming. Apologize, oh shoot, sorry. That's the only problem with this new stabilization mode is thank you so much, Joycey. Thank you so much, Joycey. You know what? I put the bag in the locker. You know what? Because sure we're gonna go for, in case we go for another ride. So in case we go for another ride, I'm not gonna pay another $2. So how about that? How does that sound? We can, you know, of course, it's not invincible. Anybody can probably break into the locker, but the kind of people that come here, I don't think you really have to worry about that. If we can get another, if only I could swim over to that little mini island there. But I apologize, I don't feel like getting my shoes soaked. Maybe. Oh, Justin, yeah, 8 maids are milking. Thank you. 8 maids are milking. 7 swans are singing. 7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying. 5 golden rings. Okay, no more Christmas song. I know you don't expect to hear Christmas song in the summer. Yeah, Smitty, people here coming out with their families, and you don't really have to worry about shifty people here looking to break into things. You know, so it was a good call, and all of you who mentioned get the lock, it's definitely a peace of mind. Dave Averino, Henry, that looks like Mr. Hidden Jackpot. Did we see someone who looks like Adam, our good friend Adam? Which hopefully on the next, hopefully the next time Christine's here, hopefully we'll be joined by Hidden Jackpots, Adam of Hidden Jackpots. Christine, yeah, should I make a short of that? I'd be happy to make a short and send it on to you, and you can post it on your channel. I'd be happy to do that. I did make a short for 21st Century Walks of that naked bike ride. And I'll be happy to make a short for you, Christine. And you can post it on your channel if you want. I wouldn't mind at all. You're the one who actually was the reason why I stopped for checking out the beautiful swans. I remember on the previous live stream you had mentioned when we were at I think we were at Sunnyside Beach, but we didn't see any baby, I don't know if these are baby swans. Can you still call them baby swans? I guess they look a little bit more grown up than babies, maybe adolescent swans. Oh, Christine says I should do it for myself. Yeah, sure, I'll be happy. I would definitely be happy to do that, but I wouldn't mind. I'm happy to make a short for that you can post on your channel. I've got to get back to getting those shorts out there, and I've been slacking recently. I haven't posted a video in a long time, nor a short. Marie says, yes, make a short of this. All right. I will make a short, but I'll be happy to, for Christine. I've got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to getting those shorts out there. Jonathan C, great to see you here, Jonathan C. Thanks so much for coming. Jonathan C. They need to be careful of snapping turtles. Oh, okay. As much as I enjoy turtles, hopefully the turtles are not going to be mean. And oh, Marie, really enjoying the swan thing, so lovely. And Jonathan C. and Christine both says, wow, quite a few babies. I counted, I think Christine counted 7. And sometimes when they're finished swimming, they'll come onto this little mini island here. Oh, I don't know if it was this one or the other one. There was another one there. Artie Art says, and a beaver tail sitting on Henry's knee. yeah, Christopher. We just to get you caught up, Christine, we go places tours. We saw a beaver tail, a little, like, oh, here it is. A little beaver tail, but they're not open now. But a little beaver tail thing here. So you kind of almost get a little bit of CNE vibes here, sort of. Let's see what other get some ideas about what rides we can do next, or maybe we'll walk around for a bit. Dave Averino, I'm not sure what time lunch is. I'm not sure. Let's see what they have, if they have anything here. I'm not gonna go with Subway or Pizza. I'm not gonna go Subway and Pizza. You can have any time. If we're here on the Toronto Islands, we should try out one of the actual unique places here, I think. So far, the reception... Bobby in the house. Great to see you here, Bobby. Thanks so much for being here. Baby or juvenile swans are called cygnets. Oh, cygnets. Thank you so much. Cygnets. Haunted Barrel Works. There's cake shop. Sister Cake Shop. Oh, maybe we could have a birthday cake here. Sister Sarah's Cake Shop. I wonder if we could have our birthday cake here then. For Sunjib. Let's see what kind of cakes they have here. Do you have a cake display or something?
Pardon?
A cake display? Everything good? Everything good? Oh, I don't know, you just keep looking at me. Oh, okay. Everything good?
My wife's over there. What's wrong?
Oh, okay. No, I'm just, you're looking at me, so I gotta ask.
My wife's
Oh,
over there.
okay. My apologies. Do you have any cake? Do you have any cake? Oh, okay, that's it? Alright, thanks. No, they don't have any cakes there. There's a funnel cake shop. Of course, me and Christine had funnel cake when she came. Oh, I jumped to the conclusion. I thought Buddy kept looking at me. I'm pretty sure though he was. He should have made it more obvious. It is a wonderful, yes, Dave Averino, it is a wonderful place to have coffee and a cake. I feel bad for saying why he kept looking at me. It sure did look like it, but he was looking, apparently according to him, behind me. But I could swear that he looked right at me, so. Artie Art says baby pigs should be called mucklings. Mucklings, yeah. Yeah, I like that, mucklings. Mucklings, that's it. I like that name. And thank you for the information, Bobby. Thank you so much. Oh, maybe we can get one more look at the... Oh, look. And Artie Art. Thank you so much, Artie Art. Not much of a cake shop. They didn't have any cakes. I don't know why they say they're cake. If I was on the other side, I could get a bit of a closer look. so cute. Oh, Bobby, thank you so much for watching and leaving your beautiful comments. And best wishes for your therapy, Bobby. Really appreciate you. Cindy Randall in the house. Great to see you here, Cindy. Blessings, Triple T fam. Thank you so much. Oh, yes, we're getting so lucky. Now this part I can easily make it too short because how they're coming, this beautiful swan family coming kind of almost in a straight line. That part would be... Oh, they're coming right here. To zoom in anymore. Oh, they don't feel I'm a threat, so that's great. Hey. Yeah, should I get closer? Hey. Hey. So far they're not shying away from me. I think normally sometimes dogs bark at me, or animals get scared of me. But so far, Christine, so far, they don't feel threatened at all, it seems. I'm right close to them. Well, I don't think these swans are dangerous, Justin. I've come very close and they have not even hissed at me. So I guess they don't see me as a threat. If I tried to pet one, maybe it might be a different story if I reached my hand out. Oh, so far they're the star of the stream. These this beautiful baby swan, the mother and father, I guess, and 7 cygnets. Is that the right pronunciation? Smitty asking, do swans and geese ever fight? I think the swans got a size advantage over the geese. I don't know how that would play out. I think swans are more beautiful. If they were to get into it, I'm not sure. Yeah, no worries, Wesley. I would be the same too. A lot of the memories that you had during the past school year, I could totally understand that. Christine Rigo says, I've never seen a black swan. Yeah, me either, Christine. If I did spot a black swan, I would have to, if I was able to, immediately fire up a live stream. Oh, and by the way, Christine Rigo, is it you're off school, right? Or your son is off school? Did you get to sleep in? I believe yesterday would have been last day. Yesterday or today? Yesterday. Maybe we can walk along. Dave, I won't need, I don't need a washroom break. I went before the stream, so I won't need to go to the washroom. Not until at least after Toronto Islands. Oh, okay, my mistake, Christine. Sorry about that. So, yeah, it would be exam times now. Same with here. I think until late, almost the end of June. Oh, Bobby says, the swans can turn on you in a heartbeat. I'm really sorry to hear that happen to you, Bobby. So, even though maybe we could just walk along with the swans. I don't know where. I wonder where they're heading to. And 27 in the building, please smash that like button for us. Since it's done beat, I seem to be. I'm not. I'm not a threat, so we can. No, Dave, I'm not gonna throw a donut. I'm not gonna throw a donut there. Oh, you're gonna take. Oh. I don't wanna, I don't think you're supposed to feed swans, so I'm not gonna be here causing problems. I'll be looked at as some type of villain person if somebody saw me do that. Cindy says, you're in Keswick, your cat is getting better now. I hope your foot is getting better, Cindy. Dave Averino enjoying some apple juice. Art says, Henry, they can be very protective when the cygnets are very young and they have powerful wings.
Why? Oh, his head's underwater.
Any of our friends know if geese and swans ever get into it? So far, these swans seem very peaceful.
They can get away, right? What is wrong? Why is that on the baby?
Jonathan C. letting us know these are muted swans. All right, thank you for the information. Thank you for the information, Jonathan C. Muted swans. Oh, there's one swan going on to the mini island. I wonder if the rest, what the rest will do. Oh, Christine Wigo, yeah, probably Sanjip, probably busy with exams, but we'll have plenty of opportunity to, he'll have plenty of opportunity because after Toronto Islands, later on in the day, gonna meet Liam. Okay, so I wonder what. Oh, Cindy, I'm so glad to hear, Cindy. Thank God that your broken foot is coming along, Cindy. RDR says, Henry, we have swans, Canada geese, mallard ducks on our local pond. Not allowed to feed them, but people do. Sometimes the humans ruin it for natural habitat. Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I don't intend to, but thank you for the information. I don't intend to feed. Letting us know that bread products are terrible for waterfowl. Cracked corn or even uncooked candy popcorn is better than bread. Yeah, Christine, I'm sure Imagine will spend quite a number of hours here at Toronto Island. I mean, we've only just barely scratched the surface. We're here at Centerville, part of Toronto Islands, and there's still so much to go. And then after Toronto Islands, we'll take a ferry back, and then might take an hour or two break maybe, and then we'll go meet up with Liam around approximately 5 p.m. give or take. I already told Liam that I would be up for it or down for it. Hopefully I still got my energy then. I don't want to bail out on Liam. Marie says swans, geese, and ducks are cousins and all get along according to Google. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Marie, for looking that up. As we see the swans pass by the lily pads, right? The frogs. What the frogs go on. Thank you so much for looking that up for us, Marie. Dave, I guess you can buy GoPro at Staples. I'm not sure. I would imagine so. I I'm not too sure because I've never really looked into getting a GoPro. I don't think I really intend to be honest. If you got a good iPhone, that's really all you need. You can just get like some sort of chest mount, whatever. Yeah, and yeah, Dave, we're gonna meet Liam later on, around 5 maybe. Yeah, Dave, I guess you missed the last time. I said I have been to Chuck E. Cheese before, absolutely. Well, I guess we'll walk around a little bit. I think a lot of people enjoying those family of swans. Oh, Artie Art. Is it? Okay. So we'll go walk around more. Maybe we'll come back for a ride later because I do have to get my backpack, so might as well leave the backpack in the locker if we do, in case we go for another ride. My little man purse here is all so much stuff in it. Shoot, man, all this. Shoot. Thank you so much, Cindy. Much love and respect to the Triple T family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dave Averino says coffee and donuts. I'm not sure. I don't think the donuts. Coffee, yes. I don't think donuts. No, Dave, I do not have any relatives in Whitby. Cindy says, "Are you drinking lots of fluids?" Yeah, we'll get a drink soon. Because as I've mentioned many times, I always need to have a drink with me usually, regardless if it's summer or winter. I'll need a drink for my next break. And you definitely will need to want to keep hydrated here because it's not unbearably hot, but it is hot. So you'll definitely want to have water on you. Oh, yeah, that's right, Smitty. A man purse is also a MERS. Yes, my MERS. Yeah, my little MERS here. Getting all stuffed up, and if I'm not careful, because some of my cash could have just spilled out. I got to put that in a separate compartment. Great to see you, Rhonda. Great to see you here, Rhonda. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm not sure what we're gonna do for eats. I guess we'll just see what tickles our fancy. I know that they have the island grill, Greek island grill. Oh, there's some canoers. Is that canoeing or kayaking? I keep getting mixed up. Thank you so much, Cindy. Smash the like button, share and subscribe. Triple T family. Thank you so much, Cindy. Smash the like button. Smash that like button for us. Dave, yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see if the coffee is good. I don't know how good the coffee. I've had coffee, but I'm not sure. Well, speaking of coffee, there's a Carousel Cafe. I would imagine they had coffee. You're not really gonna find your regular places here, so I might have to go with this Carousel Cafe. I'm sure they would have coffee, no? They said cafe. I remember a lot. We did have a coffee from Subway before here. It actually was half decent. So oh, there's a fountain going off. Here you go. It says, Henry, have you or anyone here ever rode the big bikes here? No, I have not. If I did, it must have been when I was too young to remember, but not from what I can remember. I have not. Have you done so, Christine? I know Johnny Strides has done a video here in the Toronto Islands, but I don't remember if he did a big bike. And we'll definitely keep an eye on the big bike, Christine. Definitely going to keep an eye on the big bike. Smith, Artie Art says to Smitty, I thought a man purse was called a cigarette holder. Maybe not. Dave Averino says, what do you prefer, milk? Well, definitely, Christopher, definitely, unfortunately, I have to say it is part cigarette holder. Well, you know what, Christine? We're definitely going to check it out, the big bike, because I want to be able to show you all the cool sounds very interesting. Chatty Cathy, if it's close to the water, it's likely a kayak. Okay, thank you for that, Chatty Cathy. That's kayakers. Dave Averino saying, what do you prefer, milk or... I don't, no, I don't. I take black with sugar, a bit of sugar. Oh yeah, Chatty Cathy, we'll definitely go to the hedge maze. Yeah, Chatty Cathy's talking about the hedge maze. Oops. Last time I was here, they weren't open. Oh.
So,
Yeah, thanks.
there's cream, milk, sugar.
Sure. Oh. Thanks. Thank you so much. No, it's okay. Just a little bit tricky to do all that, put the sugar in and everything with the coffee. Where's the Carousel Cafe? They got an outdoor patio here. Carousel Cafe. Oh shit, I already spilled some. We'll see about the thumbs up, Dave Averino. I want to see how this coffee is. If this coffee is good, we'll give the thumbs up. If it's not good, then... Now I'm getting weak sick. Christopher RDR says, Henry, we have swans, Canada geese. Oh no, I already... Oh yeah, you have to drive into the Bob is back. Bob is back. Great to see you, Bob. Great to see you back. I put it... So I think it's fine now. So it's that little spot near the Carousel Cafe where the buffering. So something to keep in mind for our live streaming friends. We'll see. Oh, no, sorry, I'm not that great. Not to mention, I don't know why, we're in 2023, why are you giving styrofoam cups? That's totally, you gotta get rid of those styrofoam cups, man. No need for the styrofoam cups. Thank you so much, Cindy. Sure, you'll hear a lot of birds chirping here, and I'm totally with you there. It sure sounds great. Oh, Joel, you're at Canadian Tire. Joel's at Canadian Tire. And Marie says, it's really beautiful there. Would love to visit sometime. I've been to Toronto many times. Oh, but never the islands. Oh, I'm sure you and Brad would really enjoy it here. You, Brad, and Dexter, you'd really enjoy it here. I promise. There's so much to explore. And it's not just greenery or nature, which you get plenty of. You can do boat rental. Like Christine was mentioning, you can ride the big bike. Oh shoot, no. And so much to offer here. Centerville has a lot of rides. James Cash in the house. Great to see you here, James. Great to see you, James, brother. Unfortunately, my chat has frozen here on Prism. That's what really sucks about not having my second phone. Well, you know what? Actually, no, I shouldn't say that, because even if I had my second phone, I can't carry a phone and a coffee at the same time, so. But it's gonna be hard to. I may have to restart if I don't see the chats popping up soon. Oh, gosh darn it. I hate to keep restarting streams, but I may have to do that. It doesn't look like... Shoot. Unfortunately, the chats are not showing up. They're awesome chats.